Like most kids, I loved summertime. Still do, but it could get a bit boring and tedious. Mom did not have a lot of money, energy, or desire to sign us up for activities in the summer. She did dedicate herself for many summers to taking us kids once a week to the library in town. It took us about 40 minutes to get there. We lived out of town on a dirt gravel road. This simple and free weekly activity has much to do with the way I feel about books to this day. I grew up in a house with lots of rules. Being from a larger family of 5 kids, I had to share almost everything with my brothers and sisters. I remember feeling frustrated about never getting to watch what I wanted to watch on TV, or choose the games we were playing, or even decide a restaurant or choose what we ate for dinner. But the library offered choice and freedom. As soon as we knew how to read, up until about the age of 12 or 13, we had a weekly summer ritual. Mom got it right by never rushing our time in the library each week. We could take as long as we needed to decide on a stack of books. We were each allowed to check out 12 books, and we had our designated spots waiting at home on the family room end tables to place our stacks. As I got older and the books became all novels, the stack was smaller but no less exciting. I could read about anything I wanted to know about. That library had all the answers. I clearly remember my various phases of reading. Magical witches genre, horses, horror, Asian stories, mystery, preteen romance, and psychology. If I wasn't a teacher, I would be a psychologist. I knew every inch of that library after so many successive summers of weekly visits. The chance to choose for yourself and to be left alone to read are 2 incredible gifts. I remember sometimes spending nearly the entire day reading, and there are times I long to go back to that freedom for a day, to have no other responsibilities and no interruptions. I remember the library itself with the huge solid wood checkout counter and the different sections, little kids, middle readers, adolescent and grown-up section. Mom stopped taking me when I was 12 or 13 because by then I had read almost everything. Or so it seemed to me. Also, by that time in my life, my oldest brother was working in a bookstore, and for every holiday or gift-giving occasion, he would give me the best books. Basically, I can't ever remember a time in my life when I didn't enjoy reading and have access to books. Books continue to represent freedom and choice for me as an adult. I often completely lose track of time wandering in the library or a bookstore. For me, the hunt is as enjoyable as the actual read. I love to look at cover artwork, read the book summaries, and/or a few pages here and there. Sometimes I will make myself decide on a book by only reading opening lines. Mom offered me a chance to fall in love with reading when I was very young. I am grateful to her for that. She and I still talk about books and share them back and forth. We often don't agree, but those discussions are usually the most interesting and fun.